smoke. Cause I got me a fat one rolled up. Yes, Lord. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what's going on in this energy today. What's going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. And let's see what type of shift is here. Lord knows me one. All right. Um, Eclipse then came and left. New moon. All right, so I'm just hoping for new fucking energy. How about look at these in this bitch right here? All right, let's see. What's going on in this energy at this present time? That's a tower moment. Somebody knows it. There's a tower moment happening. What's going on, baby Zobe? Alright, somebody not fucking with their family. You ain't fucking with them either. Shit, you probably ain't fucking with this person or their damn family. Alright. So you're not fucking with somebody. You're not fucking with the behavior of someone. There's something that you're not tolerating. Alright. Somebody's doing something that you cannot resist. Alright. Somebody wants to show you some sort of love. Somebody knows that you're mad at them. Alright. Wishes coming true to help you out. Alright. So there's some sort of wish that's getting ready to come true that's going to be able to help you out in the situation. Alright. Jail. Somebody going to jail about a trust fund. Alright. Somebody going to jail about some money. Alright. A Scorpio. This could be a father figure. Alright. There's something about a world tower and death here. Alright. So some sort of wish fulfillment. Alright. It's coming in with a tower moment. Something's ending, transforming, rebirth, transformation is here. Alright. Procrastination, completion. Something could have been slow to come. Alright, house of your dreams. Somebody doing something that you can't resist to show you love. They know that you're mad at them. Money from Nathan. Ain't that crazy? Alright, somebody knows that you're upset and the fuck is and sick and tired of being upset. Alright. Alright, there's some sort of unexpected gain that's coming your way. Trust fund, baby, is here. Somebody hid some money. The next 24 hours is significant. All right, rags to riches. There's a big miracle that you don't see coming your way. All right, there's an attorney that's calling you with some sort of new information. Somebody tried to steal an inheritance, hidden money. Millions is here. Somebody manifesting you or manifesting some sort of truth. Will and trust is here. All right, you could be manifesting something that comes to the light. All right, there's a mother that's getting ready to receive a house of their dreams. All right, somebody is calling you even though you don't want to talk to them. Somebody want to make something right. When it comes to you, money is coming that is owed to you. All right, Capricorn, Sagittarius, it's a new beginning here. All right, somebody want to apologize. It's not a fake apology, but somebody's scared as hell to come towards you. All right, because they in fear of what you're going to say and how you're going to treat them. All right, somebody wants to propose to you. Somebody don't want to wait. There's some lies coming out when it comes to an old lover. All right, and who they were connected to. Somebody finding out that some kids tricked them. All right, everybody is fighting when it comes to you. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. There's a new life that's getting ready to start when it comes to you. Maybe it's something that you're not fucking seeing. All right, it's something that you're not seeing. Let's see. Let's get some more information. What's going on? All right, somebody definitely stole something from you. You're going to find out about something. All right, within the next 72 hours, something is changing. Somebody loves only you and thinks of no one else. All right. All right, yes, you were right the whole time about a situation. All right, getting ready to sign a lease. All right, you could be getting ready to move. There's a mother doing shady shit behind the scenes. Harvest is here. All right, you're getting ready to receive. Somebody is missing you heavy. Somebody's getting ready to receive a car as well. All right, this is a whole bunch of new shit coming in. All right, you got some mail coming with some new, good news. All right, whatever this is, it's good. All right. All right, happy family life. You're getting ready to be happy, finally. All right, moving past false narratives. All right, broken promises, bravery, inner strength, focus, courage, and control is here. All right, message of concern, emotional fulfillment. All right, when it comes to money. All right, so you got some money coming towards you. All right, something is being protected. Somebody is watching you. Authorities is here. Leadership. Somebody is watching your discernment, your independence, your sharpness. All right, somebody wants to remove some sort of burden. All right. Somebody feels stuck in a situation, but there's some sort of gift that's coming your way. All right, mature woman and unbothered. There's a departure. You could be getting ready to move as well, getting ready to go on a journey. You could be sick and tired of being where you are. All right, and God is wanting to change something for you. Faith is here. All right, poverty. Somebody was trying to do some sort of love spell. Somebody is just ill once you stuck and stagnant and just in a toxic cycle when it comes to, I don't know, love. Like, something could be, like, something could just be leaving a bad taste in your mouth. All right, and you're just wanting to move away from it. All right, in the distant future, you're going to be able to do so. All right, mature man is here and gift. All right, somebody could be going to jail as well. Somebody is surprised about that, or you're going to be surprised. All right, somebody could be helping somebody from jail. What the fuck? All right, somebody is stuck in a situation but wants to help you. Somebody is stuck in a situation but wants to help you. False narrative. The truth is coming out about somebody. All right, somebody wants to come and give you some sort of love offer. All right, the love is the bridge between you and everything. All right, a romantic offer is a way. A rich girl and bliss. Somebody want to give you something. Somebody mad as fuck because somebody didn't want this shit to happen. Somebody didn't want somebody to give to you. Somebody wants to give to you. All right. Somebody want a new beginning. Flight, departure, new residence. Again, somebody definitely fucking moving. All right. Somebody's, baby, somebody, there's a boss that has some sort of interest when it comes to you, leadership. All right, this person just may be a boss in their own life. All right, they don't necessarily have to own a business. All right, but this person wants some sort of commitment when it comes to you, and this is something that you do not see. All right, recovery, hope. This person wants to help you do something. This person could be traveling towards you. You could. There's something false about this person, but you know why. All right, somebody is in some sort of conflict. All right, about a twin flame union. Yeah, your stability in your home life is getting ready to change, and so the fuck what? All right, you are leaving everything behind. All right, so that you can be all that you need to be. Right, you're doing everything that you need to do in order to prosper. All right, you're leaving people behind who don't want to do shit, who want to be lazy. Inner conflict is here. All right, destruction is here. Somebody wanted to destroy something. All right, some sort of collaboration. Distant future is here. Right? Something that you're going to find out in the distant future that somebody's been doing. All right? To cause you some sort of deception. All right? Somebody wanted you with a health concern. Somebody is trying to destroy something, everything for you. All right? Somebody wanted to end all of your manifestations from coming through. All right, inner conflict is here. All right, so there's an opportunity here. All right, Emperor. Ew, are these two different energies? It looks like it's two different energies here. It is. All right, and something is closing with one and starting with someone else. Somebody is abandoning somebody. All right, somebody's doing some sort of death magic. All right, a karmic masculine. Somebody wants to end something. All right, but you got somebody coming towards you from the past. All right, this karmic masculine could be coming from the past. I don't know. Somebody could be doing spell work on somebody. Somebody trying to do something fast to end something. Somebody doing some voodoo and their ass don't die. Karmic woman doing that shit. All right, this could be a baby mother. Somebody doing spell work. Still. And it's only going to unalive them. It's not going to even go where they think it's going to go. All right. All right, partnership is here. All right, victory. So there's definitely a victory coming in. All right, and nobody can stop that shit. All right, I'm going to pull a few index cards. And then I'm going to end this live. If anybody is wanting a donation reading, please let me know at this time. All right, $5 3-card pulls are available today. $5 3-card pulls. All right, somebody's getting ready to travel. You could be getting ready to travel. That shit came out earlier. Somebody going to jail. All right, somebody getting caught up. Everyone knows that you're untouchable. You got death angel around a lot of folks. All right, somebody going to be dead by in the morning. Somebody could be writing you a blank check. All right, somebody is afraid to lose, has been acting crazy. All right, they thought this was the perfect crime. Shit is spiraling out of control. All right, these people going to jail. All right, because they thought that it was going to be you. You get a new beginning, a new fresh start, a new relocation. Somebody's giving you some sort of blank check, all right, so that you can start your life over again. Crystal is significant. Somebody looking crazy about the lies that was said. Thursday is the day somebody's not looking back. Seven weeks is significant. Something's happening in 7 weeks, or somebody's been doing something for 7 weeks. North Carolina is significant. Dead by in the morning. Somebody definitely passing away in North Carolina. Somebody went to a practitioner on you. All right, so it's time to get out of the fucking house. Somebody finna be dead by in the morning. All right, fresh new location and fresh new start is here. Someone is trying to get close to you by readings. All right, 1 a.m. is significant. Somebody's depositing checks on another device through a bank app, working remotely from home, 7 weeks. All right, leaving your location. You're getting ready to move. All right, 7 p.m. is significant. Damn, let me see what the fuck this card say. All right, somebody is calling you tonight. A relationship from the past is starting up again. Status upgrade as well. All right, 1 p.m. There's a large lump sum of money coming towards you. All right, somebody's bringing you a real gift. A messenger is bringing a message. All right, so somebody could be sending a message through somebody and sending a gift through somebody as well. Better opportunity is coming for you. Somebody is trying to stop other suitors from coming your way. All right, Trey is here. Half Beach Moon. All right, a group of people getting fucked up. All right, a group of family members. Somebody thought they were under the radar. Money is coming so you can relax. Auntie Minnie is significant. Somebody watches you. Somebody watching you at 5 a.m. Alright. You got a group of bitches that thought you was slow coming for you. Alright. And they fucked around and they found out. Alright. Somebody's mad because you know that somebody is alive. 2 p.m. Alright. You don't make shit your problem. Alright. Leaving by yourself. Unexpected mail envelope is here. You're getting ready to sign your name on some sort of paperwork. Alright. Somebody tried to steal something. Alright. Initiated into a elite society. Everyone knows that you're untouchable. Alright. Somebody is mad because you know that somebody is alive. Alright. Somebody knows that you will never come back. Trust documents. Somebody knows once you leave, ain't no coming back. Alright. A wife is here. You're going to become somebody's wife. Alright, making your birthday special. Somebody is making a birthday special. Your masculine is watching, worried. Alright, in denial that they got caught. Somebody's in denial. They got caught. Somebody having a girl. Alright, you're going to get a communication about money. Alright, text is down and inside job. Alright, and life is getting ready to get easier for you, alright? Something's getting ready to happen, alright? Somebody don't understand your journey, but they'll understand it in a minute, alright? Sharing, alright? Somebody you see everything clearly. Somebody don't want to let you get away. Alright, their own people is turning on them. Somebody hate that they chose something over you. Sharice, 2 p.m. Past one aunt. Alright, Spirit is telling you to ignore somebody. Something is coming in for you. From a past one loved one. Spirit is asking you to transmute. Alright, you will never work again. More evidence is here. And you're getting ready to win a lot of money. Alright, and that is your read. I hope you have a good one.